heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Quick pass out to Juju. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sherman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The tackle made by Monte Nicholson. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
He's tackled.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, Kamara. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That pick hurts a little. Extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake.
1-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw it is Lock. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
To Tony Pollard. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
shotgun snap to Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Locke working out of the gun. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
2nd and 10. At the
Throwing on 2nd down. Locke. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle but couldn't spring himself free. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Locke gonna go on 4th down. He's got a first down. 20 and down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and
here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check.
From the gun, it's Locke. Now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now Pollard. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Keyshawn Vaughn as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Extra point.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A first throw for the backup Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Haskins eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 42-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
He's checking. Kill. Any weapon. Jim. He's coming. Double up. Cheetah.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They start the second half with Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. Looking long for time. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 5. It's a big play there for the Saints. 78 yards. Now it's Haskins. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
It's 2nd down and goal.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Going to run again here with Pollard. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun. Block. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Locke. And quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Play action. Haskins. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Complete.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Haskins going to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. On first down, Locke. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. He may try and run. Now Lock, he lost the football. It's out. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
To Deontay Harris. An 8-yard pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
The pass.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
First and goal.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Trying to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Lock. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun on 3rd down. Lock. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
38-yard.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's Pollard again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just